Welcome, beloveds. Welcome to Cosmic Moment, Eternity in a Flash. I am Astarius Miraculii here to give you an update on my Atlanta adventure. I actually shot a video live on Sunday. It was about, I guess, 11:30 or 10:30 in the morning. Anyway, I had stopped in Alabama. I was like just 3.5 or so hours from Atlanta, and stopped at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, to stay somewhere and sleep a couple of hours. And so I did shoot a video. Some of you seen that live, and for whatever reason, when I got ready to, or when I did the upload for it, it didn't actually go into the cache for the availability of replay. So many didn't get a chance to experience that one. So this one is pre-recorded. I want to make sure that everybody can experience it, because sometimes it's like 10 to 15 times more people that hear it, in the replay and not in the actual live. So I have arrived. I am in Atlanta, and I actually arrived here in the afternoon, 2:30-ish on Sunday. So been here for just a couple of days, and it's been quite wonderful. I've been very blessed, and thank you all so much for all of your prayers and well wishes for me on my journey, because it was a 26-hour drive. And one of the things that I said when I did the live on Sunday morning, when I was just about 3.5 hours out from Atlanta and leaving on Sunday morning, having slept for just 2 hours, but I had plenty of energy. And I had mentioned in the other live that I had stayed at a hotel that was like a 5-star charge, but the quality was maybe a 3-star. And I spoke of it not to complain about the circumstances, but to make a teaching out of it. So I want to share it again so that those who didn't hear that live can get this. So rather than being upset or pissed off, because, I paid a 5-star price, for what felt like a 3-star value, I was looking for all of the things that did hold value. Like one thing that held a tremendous value was the man that checked me in. I mean, he was so gracious and so beautiful. And, it would have been like, it would have been a 500-star service, from him as a person. And so that was a blessing. It was also a blessing that I was able to get 2 hours of sleep, and then it felt like it was 8.5 hours of sleep. So that was an amazing blessing. So always looking for the advantage within the adversity, and I want to encourage you to do the same thing. No matter what difficult things happen in your life, always look for the advantage within the so-called adversity. And that wasn't an adversity, it was just a little situation, where I didn't feel like it was the full value of what was paid for. But there was value on so many different levels, and attitudes are always more important than circumstances. So then, on a different note, as I got here in Atlanta, and in Atlanta there's just trees up one end and down the other. Even in the city, it's like sometimes you drive down the road and it's like a forest on each side of the road. And I have so much gratitude for that. As I said to you before, this is my third time living in Atlanta, completed in Sedona for the third charm, because it was the third time living there. So I am from third charm to third charm. And, that's a wonderful thing. So here I am in Atlanta for my third charm, and just being reminded of how much I appreciate the measure of trees that are here. I mean, I even noticed that before many years ago, taking off in the plane, and looking down out of the window as the plane was taking off, and all I could see was trees. You know, usually taking off in a plane, you can see the grids, the house grids of all of the houses that are there. So, you know, I thank all of those who took a stand to preserve all of these trees, you know, in Atlanta, because that makes for great oxygen, because during the day, trees and plants emit enormous amounts of oxygen, which really facilitates an expanded breathing capacity for us. So I am in celebration of that. And just wanted to let you know, now I'm in the process of re-erecting my Ascension Temple. This would be now the 15th incarnation of Ascension Temple. Sedona was the 14th incarnation of Ascension Temple. And just feeling a lot of excitement, a lot of joy. I always bring excitement and joy to any new adventure, you know, that I embark upon, and just look for all of the ways in which I can milk the miracles, you know, out of the situation. And I encourage you, beloved, to milk the miracles out of every single thing that you ever come in contact with, because there's always miracles in there. And when we decode the word miracle, it's actually the mirror call. It's the calling of the mirror, because any miracle that we experience that registers or shows up in the external sense is in actuality something that is originally inside of us. You know, we're looking at a mirrored reflection. The miracle is a mirrored reflection out there of something that actually exists inside, because everything is generated from inside of us. You know, just like here I am on the screen of your life, but the true reality of my presence relative to you is that I am a cellular counterpart within you. You have a cell within you for my entire soul and soul adventure, where you have that for every being in all existence. You know, we each have a cell for every man, woman, and child, every angel and ascended master, every ocean, mountain, and stream, every mineral, plant, and animal, every elemental star and galaxy, because we are the master soul, who is the master cell, as the microcosmic container of the macrocosmic all that is. We are a soul in the body of the universe, and the universe is a multifaceted cell in the body of our soul. And there you are on the screen of my life. And yet who you really are is a cellular counterpart inside of me. Just like when we go to see a movie, the movie is projected onto the screen. And so we objectively engage with the movie on the screen. And yet in truth, the movie is in the projector. And so all of our experience is in the soul projector of our own self, you know, projected out onto the screen of our life, that we can have an objective experience with each other and an objective experience with whatever it is that we are engaging with objectively. Yet it is projected from the soul projector of our subjectivity. Anyway, just wanted to check in with you, beloveds, and I really appreciate your love and just all of what you've done. And once again, I thank you, Mama Sedona, for holding me for those 2 years, and all of the beloveds there who I was able to do any kind of co-creation with. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brother Ty and Brother Jade. You know, we did some amazing co-creations and collaborations and sound healing ceremonies and things like that. And all beloveds that, you know, were any part of my experience. You know, thank you so much for blessing me, you know, in my Sedona experience. And thank you, all you beloved Atlanta beloveds, for receiving me. I mean, I have some folk that's over the moon with joy about me being back here. And I'm over the moon also, because I tend to be over the moon about whatever it is that I'm doing, because I think that that's how we're meant to roll. And I wish that upon you as well, beloved. So, you know, good fortune in all that you are and all that you do. Fly well on the wings of ascension. And there's only one life in which we all share, and only one love through which we all care. Only one being in all that we're seeing. A slumbering giant is what we are freeing When one is at peace, what a mighty release of breath unto life, that all may increase. Anyone's joy is everyone's right. The wise one's wisdom is the blind one's sight. Yes, there's only me, and all that I see. The joining of life is what makes me free. And those who achieve an abundance receive is that part of me in whom I believe. When I am a winner, I honor all life. When I am a loser, all life shares my strife. Before life on this earth and my physical birth, I danced with the angels and knew my true worth. Yet all that I was, I really still am, the God out of heaven, an innocent lamb. If I want to know who I truly be, seek all that there is, and I will find me. So I am available for intuitive astrological readings in person and virtually. The greater majority of my clientele are virtual because I have followers from all over the country and all over the world. So a good 80% is virtual, and then 20% or so is in person. I am available in both ways, and if you happen to be in Atlanta, you can certainly have a personal session. I also do intuitive astrological readings, as well as sound healing transmissions with didgeridoo and vocal harmonics. I practice and teach Reiki, and I have 24 music albums and 2 books, so please go to my website. I have a great new album, a double album called Ascension, Love and the Word Became Flesh. It's my most amazing album creation since Spirit Rap. So go over there and check it out. Digital albums are just $9.99. If you buy 2, you get a third one free. Thank you so much for supporting my products, and most especially if you're really getting a lot out of the transmissions that I graciously offer just for free. And if it's touching you, then I thank you so much for playing in the field of win-win, and sharing back. And thank you for all of your comments. Please comment, on everything. People are blessed by that, and I read all of the comments. I am blessed by your response, and to know specifically how you're touched. I always get a lot of views, and that's wonderful, but I'd love to hear from you as well. So here's a tone of the Ascension love frequency for you, as well as a tone with the intention to facilitate your manifesting all of your heart's desires. Ashe, amen, namaste, hotepin, lakeshalagin, shalom, satnam, hariom, Rastafari. Our sacred juices are cooked in infinitely expanding juice, Tafari, bliss, Tafari. Gonna always have many miles on our smile, wiggle in our giggle and tingling in our boots, laughter ever after and put in our strut, wings on our butt, cause we're always rising up. Up at the top, there's room for all, it's just the bottom that's crowded, y'all. And so it is, and so it shall eternally be. I love you so much.